What's going on, guys? Another video today. I'm gonna show you guys a cheap grocery haul today because I'm in college. I don't have that much money. These are just foods that I prefer. Obviously, you can choose plenty of other foods, but this is gonna be on the cheaper end as well and help you hit your macros. Let's get to it. Grabbing condoms. Just so you guys know, I use condoms a lot, if you were wondering. Just if you were wondering. Cheap chicken. Pretty much everything Kroger brand is gonna taste like very similar to name brand stuff, just like Tyson chicken and stuff like that, and it has the same macros, so there's really no reason to spend the extra money. There's like very few things that I've tried that have tasted like way better when it's the name brand stuff. Rice cakes, that's one of them. Rice cakes, you want to get the name brand. $1.49 for Kroger brand cinnamon raisin, or $3.79 for Thomas. My man's Thomas is upcharging you guys. Alright guys, we got everything, so I'm gonna catch you guys back at home. Wow, we're back home. Crazy. Okay, we're gonna start out with the breakfast foods. So generally each morning I will eat one of these Oikos 000 yogurts. They're extremely cheap. Like for instance today they were 88 cents per single thing. I like to get different flavors and stuff so that way throughout the week you don't get bored of them. 15 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber, like maybe 8 grams of sugar, but sugar is really not a huge thing you're looking at. You're just looking at overall calorie intake throughout the day. So I'll eat 2 Greek yogurts and a bagel in the morning to hit 30 to 40 grams of protein. Remember, we're looking for 4 to 5 meals of 30 to 40 grams of protein just to maximize muscle protein synthesis. So that is generally what we're looking at in the morning. Like I said, I get the Kroger brand bagels. Cinnamon raisin is my personal favorite. I just like the fruity versions. I don't put any cream cheese on it, so if I were doing that, maybe I'd just get a wheat bagel, but for right now, we're sticking with the cinnamon raisin. Double toasted in the toaster, baby. And yeah, that's generally what breakfast looks like. So next, we have just Kroger brand eggs. Eggs are healthy, obviously. Honestly, a lot of the times I'll have like 4 egg whites and 2 whole eggs just to minimize fat, because in the morning I don't like to get a lot of fats because later in the day is when you're more likely to start binge eating. So you kind of want to try and save calories from the end of the day, or at least that's how it's worked out for me. Next we have, I don't know why spinach is sitting here. It just kind of can be in any meal. So spinach I will generally eat with chicken or with my eggs. Sometimes I'll mix it in there too. It's just a great way to get micronutrients in, and if you want to get your biggest bang for your buck with micronutrients, spinach is the way to go. Then with the eggs as well or the chicken, we have wraps. I get the Bangerter, the carb counter kind. They have 11 grams of fiber per serving, which is humongous. Like that is so much fiber, and fiber is super important, especially if you don't want to get colon cancer when you're older. So yeah. La Bangerita, it is, I don't even know if it's the Kroger brand, I just think it's the cheaper version. There's like these extreme wellness wraps that are the exact same thing but triple the price, so it's way cheaper. Get these every single time. Fruit, it's honestly always gonna be expensive. I prefer frozen fruit because I can make protein ice cream out of it, protein smoothies, things of those sorts. So yeah, fruit it's just something that I kind of deal with for being expensive. Like, you know it's gonna be, whether you buy it fresh or frozen, doesn't really matter. Fresh or frozen, Arby's beef. Next we have the Silk, obviously because it's 30 calories per serving. So that's another great way to stay low on calories. And honestly, Silk's not too expensive, especially if you buy it in the bigger container rather than just the little quart size containers. It's not pricey. It's like $3.99. Next, we have chicken. This is something I would generally have for dinner, I would say. It's more of a dinner type of thing. The Kroger brand again, because it's cheaper. Along with broccoli, rice, cauliflower, and carrots. Again, just more micronutrients, more fiber. And then to add to this, honestly, because chicken does get really boring every once in a while, you can just get the boneless, skinless chicken breast. But honestly, I like the ease of cooking just chicken straight out of the bag like this rather than making it in a crock pot or on the stove or something like that. It's just something you can just throw in the microwave, get it done, boom. But like I said, you may get bored. So what I found with pretty much everything that I eat, sauce is the key. It's literally like helps you so much. You can get so many different flavors. I have mustard in the fridge, and then I also got this hot sauce, Toppums, because it's 89 cents, very, very cheap. And then also G. Hughes, my man, sweet and spicy, no sugar barbecue sauce, 10 calories per serving. You're not gonna get fat from eating no sugar barbecue sauce. I'm telling you that right now. And then one of my favorite snacks lately, popcorn. I've been getting kettle corn lately just because I like the sweeter taste. I did used to get the butter kind. Kettle corn is just a new flavor. It's just something good for the taste buds, I guess. And it has a ton of fiber in it. It fills you up like very quickly, and you can eat a lot of it for a very low amount of calories, which is huge. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is like what it looks like in my day. I have protein bars still, and if you're thinking where I get the rest of my carbs at, I also have brown rice, but that stuff I've already had. That stuff lasts for a very long time. So that's pretty much all we have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, if you want to know any other types of foods that you eat, if like I would recommend them to you, anything like that, any foods that you want to recommend me, comment them down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, don't be the guy that goes to the grocery store and gets the plastic bags. We already have enough pollution in the world. Get the paper bags. The cameraman right now got plastic bags. Who does that?